Welcome back, Commanders. After a day's break, we're back into Boom Beach. Today we're taking on Dr. Terra on the Tropical Island base, and we are going to go ahead and boost to our heart's content. We're going to boost to all of our statues today, believe it or not, because it is the day that we upgrade to Headquarters 19, meaning that we get critters, which will make the next couple of Dr. Terra's super, well, maybe not easy, but definitely a lot easier than they have been before. So the headquarters for level 19, it definitely costs quite a bit. That means we're going to have to be boosting all our resource rewards and all that. And there'll be a separate episode where I go ahead and clear my map. And that is going to be one juicy episode with all of this loot. Like, look at this guy, Zhao. Look at all that stone he's got. That's going to be about 450 or so thousand stone after my boosts. So let's go ahead and get cracking then, shall we? With our resource reward, our troop health. What else do we have? Gunboat energy. Geez, we're going to have a lot of it today as well. We're going to boost our power stone chance because I'm clearing my map out as well. Resource reward, guardian, troop damage guardian. Now, I did get rid of one troop damage guardian and I replaced it with a resource reward of 18%. So that definitely would help us out. Hopefully it will. So let's go ahead and get straight into Terra Stage 1, which is going to be way overkill, but it'll do. Let's just check out the headquarters health, 43,000. And we've got 97 gunboat energy, quite a bit. What I'm going to do though, is I am going to go ahead and, well, I just wait up for my warriors just to clear these things out. Let's see, I think I am going to go ahead and send in a barrage onto that cannon. Of course, for me, it's going to end up destroying the cannon, but I guess for you guys, a couple of artilleries should also clear it out for those of you that are a lot lower level. And I'll also be creating, of course, I keep on saying, a much lower level account very, very shortly. Alright, so nice amount of loot already to start off with. There's Dr. Terra's evil laugh. Let's go scout out Terra Stage 2. And this one seems like it's just as easy. We're going to drop right in. What I'm going to do first off is just drop a barrage right in the middle of these supplies. And I'll drop one boatload of energy, one boatload of warriors, and that should clear out most of the things up around here. Hopefully our guys turn right, and indeed they do. Might even go ahead and shock that machine gun and the rocket launcher, and our warriors will finish the headquarters off themselves. I'll even drop just as many artillery as I possibly can. There we go. Just to get it over and done with a little bit quicker. Alright, so no casualties so far. I wouldn't be expecting any. We definitely should be able to beat Terra Stage 7 as well fairly simply. So this has, oh, it's already headquarters level 19. Got a parakeet flying. Or whatever tropical bird that is. I'd call it a parakeet because it's what, I guess, the closest Australian bird that looks to it. So what are we going to do over here? I think I'm going to hang right. And don't think we're going to be able to shock both these cannons, unfortunately, but I think we might drop 2 shocks. I think that's probably the best bet. So let's go drop. I'll drop 4 boatloads of warriors, and I'll flare them over to the right, and then flare them onto the headquarters and smoke them there. Might as well even throw a heal down. Could have waited on that heal though. And what I'm going to do is shock twice. So I've got 58 gunboat energy left, and that should be enough for those of you that are also a lot lower level. I'm just going to go ahead and, well, not really do anything because there's no need. I'll throw a couple artillery and smokes just for good measure. Wow. What is that? Stage 3, we already get 200,000 gold. Alright, so I'm not level experience 46 just yet. I will be after the next hour or so. Because I'm upgrading my mine and this sniper tower, which will just tick me over onto 46. So that'll be nice. We'll finally be able to upgrade. Let's go check out this stage 4. Everything's very clumped up over here. should make for a rather easy attack. I'm going to start dropping all my guys from now on though. So we're going to drop them all over to the right hand side. I'm going to flare them. Probably could have done just 2 flares there. That's alright though. And I'll flare them straight onto the headquarters. With a bit of a gap. Nothing even gets a shot off though. And then, yeah, we'll go with 2 shocks. Got to make sure we get that boom cannon though. And our guys have that super easy. Now, of course, because I'm just so incredibly boosted. Well, actually, I did lose someone. I lost 2 guys. But because we are just so boosted, it's a little bit ridiculous for the first couple of stages especially. But we got to do what we got to do because I got to take down those player bases as well. And I am going to go record me taking all those player bases down because one, it's going to be hopefully pretty entertaining to watch me get all that loot, but also hopefully a bit educational with how I go about destroying player bases. So headquarters is 140 times 2, so about 285,000 health. All right, let's go ahead and just go straight up the guts, probably flare to that sniper tower, and then onto the headquarters. So let's go give this a shot. Go ahead and just throw a smoke on the right hand side there. Flare our guys over onto that sniper tower. Flare them over to the next sniper tower. Those mines are probably going to end up killing a couple of our guys. I think just one though. We'll go ahead and let's see. We'll shock twice. And I'll just throw heals for the rest. Throw another one. That's 4 heals in total just to make sure no one dies. Might have a loss or 2 there, but we did that fairly easily. As long as we get there with minimal gunboat energy expenditure, and that's what matters at the end of the day. So we lost that one guy on our path there. Jeez, we're making lots of gold and all. Already 1.5 million. Jeez, I wonder what I was at the start of the episode. It's going by super quickly. Alright, you know what? I might even just take on Terror Stage 6 now. Let's go have a look. And see how practical it is for me to take it on. Alright, so it's 140 plus 176,000 health. There's a cheeky couple of mines over here. This shouldn't be too hard to go destroy. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to send in a barrage just to clear out the mines next to this sniper tower. Now, I'm not going to send in a barrage over here to these 2 supplies because the bunker's a little bit harder to destroy. It's got a bit more health on it. So a lot of you guys are a lot lower. Probably don't have the barrage strength for that, so I will refrain from doing that myself. I'm going to flare my guys right. Not exactly onto the headquarters. But once they get near, I flare them onto the headquarters because I just want to make sure that they do not go onto those boom mines because that would be quite tragic. And I'll go with 3 shocks. And 1 heal left over. There is a shock launcher there. But that should not be a problem. We've got more than enough of our guys attacking the headquarters. There we go. Didn't even lose all that many guys. We didn't even use all of our 49. I think it was 46 warriors in total. Of course, we get a guaranteed crystal, 2 dark fragments, 1 power rod, and 1 piece of intel with 17 losses. So I'm going to have to, of course, get my 17 guys back, and we'll be back with Terror Stage 7. Alright, and we're on to Terror Stage 7, although before we get into it, I'd just like to say that I did upgrade my headquarters to level 19. upgraded my armory as well. So now we've got critters, and I also upgraded my warriors up to level 17. So they do about 700 damage, just under, with all my boosts on. There's only a couple of minutes left, 13 minutes left. So let's get cracking onto Terror Stage 7, and we should have this one with no problems. So also, you should check out just how many gems I've got left now. Not as much as at the start of the episode, but we're very close to finishing off pretty much the attacking side of the game. So that's all I really want to do. So let's go ahead and get into Terror Stage 7. The headquarters has 140 plus 168,000 health. Actually, did I show you guys during Terror Stage 6 how much headquarters, how much health the headquarters had? I don't think so, but sorry if I didn't. Let's go ahead and throw. It's been a while, of course, because I've been raiding all my map. Alright, so let's go get rid of both of those mine sections. It's very confusing now with critters as well. I'm very tempted to actually place critters instead of the smoke. But we are going to double smoke the beach and drop all our warriors. Smoke that flamethrower and also flare our guys there. Then I'm going to go ahead and smoke up to the rocket launcher and flare our guys there. And then we'll just move them onto the headquarters. So it should be fairly simple stuff. Flare them there as they run. Now this is where it gets really difficult. You got to manipulate your finger to be able to, or fingers to shock 3 times. Like so. Alright, I've got my critters just about ready to be thrown. And oh wow, we pull through. Very close. As soon as everything starts attacking us, our warriors just melt through. And I was not able to do this, I must admit, with my level 16 warriors. All boosted up, which is very strange to me at least. Anyway, with all my boosts, I still was not able to do it. But here we go, we lost 30 warriors. That means 19 have survived, and we managed to beat Dr. Terror with a lot of different shenanigans going on in behind the scenes. But that is it for the 9th of September 2015. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed, and I'll be back again tomorrow for the Volcano Island.